Ladies and gentlemen, we're vying against Heroic Loatheb with Rogue. We have one of the cards we want, which is a way to deal a Spore. Now we're searching for a 1-mana minion to be on the board, to be able to take out the Fen Creeper when we hit it with a Spore. Argent Squire will do nicely. For the life of me, I cannot figure out. The AI will sometimes hit face, and sometimes trade in. I cannot figure out why. It seems random. This time he trades in. Okay, so if we get another minion, if we could get another 2-drop out, we'd use Backstab, because then it buffs both. But as it is, we don't have another minion, so we may as well draw the card as well.
I fight.
Still, this might be a bit of a rough. We don't have any of our cheap drops. That's pretty unfortunate. I'd love a deadly poison, though it's not in this deck. Or to be able to backstab, that would be nice. That doesn't help. Let's get some healing going. Can backstab, then Fan of Knives, potentially. It's gonna deal 1 damage to everything. I think we like the backstab on this, so it dies. Getting all my expensive minions. This might be a bit rough. I've healed twice though. Another one of these. Love a spell power, Fan of Knives. I forget if I actually have Thelnos in this deck though. Can Crazed Alchemist that, which is nice. I think we go for lots of minions.
You love my new recipe.
Should hopefully force him to trade in anyway. It's risky though, he has 8 damage on board already. Okay. I'll take it. If I had a weapon out, I could Blade Flurry and Fan of Knives. That would be quite good. Quite good. Instead, we're gonna get an SI7, 2-4. Yeah, we need to combo it.
This guy's toast.
Kill 1, this stays alive. We need some kind of Spore Burst though, because otherwise he kills us in 3 turns. Okay, we'll take it. 2 of them. That's 16 times 4 is 64, plus what we have on board. And I can Blade Flurry. I think we might have this. Alright, 16 times 4 is 64, 67, 69, 71, 73. We're a little short, but we're gonna do it. 2, 4, 6.
Here we go.
And hope he doesn't have a Death Charger. Got him to 4. Even if he Poison Seeds, we're in good shape. Okay, that's not a Death Charger. I think we win. Yeah. Oh man, crazy stuff. No point in Crazed Alchemisting anything.
You love my new recipe.
We're gonna play our cards, because why not?
Here we
Go for max overkill.
Hey, lights out.
And that's Loatheb taken down by Rogue. Let's take a look at the deck. Valera's Greeting, the pleasure is mine, is particularly appropriate because of the spores giving you +8 attack. The pleasure really is yours when he puts those out. Like in this game, he put the second one out for no benefit. Like, it didn't even kill anything, that 1 damage to everything. But I would have been screwed if he had like an unstable ghoul or something suddenly. But, so things can go wrong. But, yeah, this deck is tricky because it's running like more expensive cards than you usually see, but they're so good it's hard to take them out. But there's a lot of spots where, you know, should you have a second Blade Flurry? Should you have a Deadly Poison, an Eviscerate for taking out Dancing Swords? There's lots of cards you could put in here, but it's tricky knowing what else to take out. Anyway, this is what I have. It works reasonably well. Though I suspect it might be slightly more efficient putting in Eviscerate and Deadly Poison and taking out some of the 3-drops, even though they're so good. So, the key early game is you have to, in the first 2 turns, deal with the Fen Creeper to stand a decent chance. The way to do that is to get a 1-drop out that survives, like an Argent Squire, Shield Bearer if he doesn't charge it down with a Death Charger, or Voodoo Doctor. Then on turn 2, eliminate the Spore with a Backstab, or a Shiv, or a Crazed Alchemist. Crazed Alchemist is your optimal one because you're getting a minion out while killing it, so you will also have a 10-2 out afterwards, namely the Crazed Alchemist. Other cards in here, Blade Flurry is to be able to one-shot a bunch of spores, as we saw in this game, pretty handy. Voodoo Doctor for some extra healing. He seems to take it out, unfortunately, with the Fen Creeper, so as it might be that he doesn't always do that, but I believe it's not a suitable 1-drop for trying to take out the Fen Creeper. Sap, oh yeah, another draw you have for dealing with the Fen Creeper is Sap. Puts it back in his hand for 5 mana, so you're not going to see it for a while and can get some board presence and be able to deal with it later. So you have quite a few combos for dealing with that early Fen Creeper. Probably more than most decks. Defias Ringleader, you want to try your best to combo it with things to get out 2 guys. Encourages him to do a Spore Burst to get rid of the 2-1, and then you have the Ringleader himself left to do some damage. Lorewalker Cho because he's durable, so he can, you know, hit a Fen Creeper once he's buffed up from a Spore and still survive and be a threat. Same with Millhouse Mana Storm, durable for a 2-drop. Things with 0 attack are still pretty easy to enable because of the spores. Like, Millhouse is preferable to Lorewalker, but he's still decent. Nerubian Egg, again, easy to enable because of the spores and has a second life. Fan of Knives, maybe too expensive, but just, you know, if he has a bunch of spores out and you don't have a Blade Flurry, it's so good to be able to deal with all of those. The thing with Blade Flurry, it really costs 4 mana because you need to spend 2 mana to weapon up as well. Your weapon, by the way, is great for just like picking off spores if you don't have these cards and have a bunch of minions out to buff them up. Fan of Knives can take out a whole bunch and win you the game. Acolyte of Pain for extra card draw because you will spend your cards pretty quickly. Earthen Ring Farseers for healing. Like, we would have lost in this game without them. We only won by 1 turn. And you have to have a little bit of life gain because he gets you down low very quick. Harvest Golem because it's durable, but I prefer the SI7 agents because when you combo them, you're immediately killing something of his out there, like a Spore or a threat, like helping kill off a Death Charger or something. In this game, we saw killing off Treants. So that's the deck. It's fun to play, definitely some RNG involved. Probably put at like 50% win rate against Loatheb. But it can take him down. Good luck yourself.